Most people believe plants need fertilizer to grow. They don't. What plants actually need is soil that's alive, and fertilizer companies have spent decades convincing you those two things are the same. They're not. Fertilizer is not food for plants. It's a shortcut, a temporary chemical hit that forces growth while slowly killing the soil underneath. And once the soil dies, you're trapped. You have to keep buying more fertilizer just to get the same results. That's not gardening. That's dependency. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a soil system that feeds itself. No store-bought fertilizer, no weekly feeding schedules, no expensive inputs. A system that gets better every year instead of worse. And once you understand this, you'll never buy fertilizer again. Let's start with the biggest lie in modern gardening. Plants don't eat fertilizer. Plants eat what soil organisms make available to them. In healthy soil, billions of microbes break down organic matter and deliver nutrients directly to plant roots. It's a living exchange. Plants feed the soil feeds the plants. Fertilizer bypasses that system. It dumps nutrients directly into the soil in a form plants can absorb immediately. That sounds efficient. But it creates two problems. First, it trains plants to stop cooperating with soil life. Why negotiate when nutrients are being force-fed? Second, it starves and kills the microbes that make soil fertile in the first place. So every year the soil gets weaker, and every year you need more fertilizer to compensate. That's not accidental, that's the business model. The goal of a $0 soil system is simple. You stop feeding plants and start feeding the soil. Because when soil is alive, fertilizer becomes unnecessary. There are only three inputs healthy soil needs: organic matter, coverage, and time. That's it. No bottles, no bags, no brand names. The first pillar is organic matter. Organic matter is anything that was once alive. Kitchen scraps, leaves, grass clippings, coffee grounds, cardboard, wood chips. This is not waste, this is food. Every piece of organic matter you add becomes future fertility. When organic matter breaks down, it creates humus. Humus is what holds nutrients, retains water, and feeds microbes. And the best part? Most organic matter is free. Vegetable scraps, eggshells, used coffee grounds, paper towels, autumn leaves, yard trimmings. People pay to throw this away. You can turn it into soil. You do not need a perfect compost setup. You do not need a rotating bin. You do not need to measure ratios. You just need to return organic matter to the soil instead of sending it to the landfill. And here's something most people don't realize. You can compost directly in place. Instead of building a pile and waiting months, you layer organic matter right onto your beds. Kitchen scraps under the mulch. Leaves on top. The soil organisms do the rest. Worms pull material down. Fungi spread nutrients through the soil. Microbes break everything apart. This is how forests build soil. No turning, no measuring, no equipment. The second pillar is coverage. Bare soil is dead soil. In nature, soil is never exposed. It's always covered by leaves, plants, or debris. When soil is exposed, it dries out. Microbes die. Nutrients wash away. Weeds take over. Mulch solves all of this at once. Mulch can be leaves, straw, wood chips, grass clippings, shredded cardboard, even weeds pulled and laid back on the soil. Mulch does three critical things. It protects moisture, it regulates temperature, and as it breaks down, it becomes food for the soil. Think of mulch as a slow-release fertilizer that costs nothing. The thicker the mulch, the healthier the soil becomes. And here's what most gardeners get backwards. They spend hundreds of dollars on fertilizer, but completely ignore the one thing that actually builds soil permanently. It's not complicated, it's not expensive, and it's been proven in university research for decades. The fertilizer industry just doesn't want you to know how simple it really is. Because simple doesn't sell bottles. The third pillar is time. This is where people struggle and they want instant results. Fertilizer promises speed. Soil systems reward patience. The first year, you may not see dramatic results. The second year, things improve noticeably. By the third year, the soil starts doing the work for you. And after that, it accelerates. Each season builds on the last. This is not about forcing growth, it's about compounding fertility. The same way compound interest works in finance, soil fertility compounds over time. Year 1 builds the foundation. Year 2 multiplies it. Year 3 transforms it. Now let's talk about nitrogen. Because this is where fertilizer fear lives. People panic about nitrogen. They think plants will starve without it. But nitrogen exists everywhere. Grass clippings are high in nitrogen. Coffee grounds are nitrogen-rich. Legume plants fix nitrogen directly from the air. You don't buy nitrogen, you grow it. Peas, beans, clover, vetch. These plants partner with bacteria that pull nitrogen out of the atmosphere and store it in the soil. That's free fertility. Literally from the air, you don't need to harvest them. You can cut them and leave them as mulch. The nitrogen stays in place. This is called a cover crop, and it's one of the most powerful tools in a $0 soil system. Cover crops protect soil, feed microbes, fix nutrients, and improve structure. Again, no bottles, no bags. Now let's talk about the real secret. Living roots. Living roots feed soil even when you're not harvesting food. Plants release sugars through their roots. Those sugars feed microbes. Microbes trade nutrients back to the plant. The more living roots in your soil, the more active the ecosystem becomes. That's why soil improves faster when something is always growing. Even weeds contribute to this. They break compacted soil. They pull nutrients up from deep layers. They add organic matter when cut. The difference between weeds and cover crops is control, not value. Now let's talk about what to stop doing. Stop tilling. Tilling destroys soil structure. It breaks fungal networks that can take years to rebuild. It exposes microbes to sunlight and air, killing them instantly. Tilling gives the illusion of productivity, but it resets the soil ecosystem every single time. Healthy soil is layered, complex, alive. You don't rip it apart, you build on top of it. Stop buying liquid feeds. Stop chasing deficiencies. Stop reacting. Most soil problems are transition problems, symptoms of a system healing. Yellow leaves, slow growth. These usually resolve as soil life returns. Fertilizer treats symptoms. Soil systems fix causes. Here's what happens when you commit to this. Your soil gets darker year after year. It holds water longer during dry spells. Plants grow deeper roots and become more resilient. Pests decrease because healthy plants resist attack. Disease pressure drops because beneficial organisms outcompete pathogens. And the work gets easier every season. Because the system takes over. This is the part most people missed. The goal is not to grow plants. The goal is to build soil that grows plants for you. Once the soil is alive, you stop managing inputs. You start managing systems. This is how people garden for decades without fertilizer. This is how farms regenerate land instead of exhausting it. This is how you break dependence permanently. And this ties directly back to the first two videos. Buying fertilizer is the same mistake as buying overpriced food. It's paying for something you can produce yourself, every year, for free. Most gardeners spend $50 to $100 per year on fertilizer. For a small garden, that's over $1,000 in 10 years. But soil you build once works for decades. The grocery store profits from your dependence. So do fertilizer companies. A $0 soil system is not about being cheap. It's about being independent. If you control your soil, you control your food. If you control your food, prices stop mattering. This is the foundation everything else builds on. In the next videos, we'll layer systems on top of this. Free fertility, free feed, closed loops, but none of that works without living soil. So start here. Add organic matter. Cover your soil. Let time do the work. And next time you're at the garden center looking at fertilizer, remember this. That bottle is a subscription. Living soil is freedom. Stop buying fertilizer. Start building soil instead.